Hello.
Hi.
What's going on, everyone?
Hangout is live.
We are live, yeah.
Yes. Been 2 weeks.
What's up, Ravonda and Maria? How are you?
Been 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago was Jay's birthday. Wifely duties had to take him to dinner. Mexicano. He had some food, so we didn't go live, and then we went on vacation.
For like 3 days.
That's a whole different story. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Ooh, amateur mistake. What is up, everybody? 15 viewers. Awesome. Haven't been able to catch up live with two of my faves in forever. Hello.
Hey, Maria.
Glasses.
I got glasses on today, yes. I always wear glasses.
I know. Mine apparently aren't working that well.
Flippin' Blonde. What's up, Rose? Aaron Young, how you doing?
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so we were in Virginia Beach, and they mass evacuated everyone way too early because the storm didn't even hit down there. But
we were there for 2 full days, and then like a half day when we got there. So yeah, they're like, you got to get out of Virginia Beach. Florence is coming. So we were kind of upset, but we know that a lot more people got affected by Florence than just us evacuating our vacation. So it's cool. It's cool.
It's a mess down there, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, emojis.
Hey, Janice. Hey, Maggie. Hey, Kathy. How are you? Kristen. What's up, Kristen? Kristen, are you coming to the Connecticut Thrifting Meetup on next Thursday?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I think she is. Yes. Hey, Kimberly. How are you?
Kimberly lives in Chesapeake.
Yeah, they evacuated way too
early. They were closing schools down.
I know.
They were like, if you live in Section A, you got to get out of town.
Yeah, we were in the Sandbridge area of Virginia Beach, which is like low-lying,
below sea level. Yeah. So yeah,
no good.
Yeah, but hey, we had hurricane insurance.
Yeah, so we're good.
We almost didn't do that. We're like, hurricane Virginia Beach.
I'm here. We can start now. All right, Jennifer. So we're going to be talking about what you guys want to see. We're going to ask you guys the questions tonight. We're going to see what you guys want Poshmark to add to their app. Any features that you guys think is missing from Poshmark, anything that can improve Poshmark in your ideas. We're on our road to Poshfest right now, and they have this hackathon at Poshfest where they open up the floor to people.
2 days in a row, they have a roundtable discussion.
So you can tell them your improvements that you want for the app and everything like that. So we're going to talk a little bit about what we hope to see with the app down the road and what you guys want, and then we'll answer your questions, any questions you have tonight and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
it doesn't have to be crazy stuff. They ask people. It was already, I believe, on the app, and it said hackathon. You can submit one request, and it's kind of like the squeaky wheel gets fixed.
Yep.
Last year, they said they would fix something, and they ended up doing 4 improvements, so...
share without rearranging our closets. That's a good one. And a bell if we get an offer.
I would like to edit a listing without rearranging.
Yeah, that'd be nice, too. Yeah.
Like closet clear out.
Lifetime, go for it.
Just
type your question, and we'll answer it for you.
Right. Share without rearranging. I think I want camera.
A phone number to call. Yeah, that's something we all want.
They were talking about improving their email system and their response system. There was a whole post on like, we're getting bigger with you. So apparently, I don't know if it's going to be a phone number though, but apparently they're streamlining.
I personally want private messaging across the whole platform, not just in bundle features, so that if somebody makes an offer and it's a little too low or whatever, you can counter back privately to them and let them know this is the lowest I'll go on this item. I'm not going to go any lower. If you want to buy the item at this price, let me know. That way you don't have to put that comment into the listing and everybody sees it as your low, so that you're not shooting yourself in the foot for something.
Flippin' Blonde says to lighten and brighten and edit photos. I think something very simple. Now, this is on the top of my head. Very simple that should have been on this app so long ago is to be able to invert a picture within the app, because sometimes when I'm taking a picture with my iPhone, Jay does it sometimes too, the picture comes out like upside down if we're tilting a little bit too much. And fine, we can edit with it, but it's just like an extra step. How hard would it be to go, like the little circle thing, circle, straight in the picture right within the app? I think that should have been there.
The question Ultimate Hair Spot has is, when posting on Posh, can we say that the item we are posting is in consignment?
Say that again. I was writing.
When posting an item to Posh, can we say the item we are posting is in consignment?
Like you're consigning from somebody.
I don't think you need to though. Whatever deal you have worked out with somebody off of Poshmark is fine as long as you honor the deal. You don't need to let people know on Poshmark that you're selling something from consignment. They don't need to know where you're getting the product from. They just need to know that it's for sale and at what price. So what you want to do when you're taking consignment offers, and I've actually just started doing, and in the process of striking a consignment deal with somebody, so this is how I'm going to work it, is set your terms out clearly with the person you're taking consignment items from. And I think that's what you mean from this question is it's a consignment item that you've taken from somebody else that you're selling. So take those
and they get a cut and
iron out those terms right away. So what I'm going to do with my consignment deal, and this is how I've worked it out with this guy, is I'm going to ask him a bottom line dollar of what he expects for that item, and I'm going to pay him that money, and then any profit we get over that, I'm going to pay that money up front. So it's not considerably consignment. It's like consignment. I'm going to pay him that money up front, and then we're going to split the profit once I get my money back on the back end down the middle. And I don't like to take things on consignment and then have to pay something back up. I'd rather put the money out forward and do it that way. So
the only way I haven't consigned, I've had people ask me, oh, you want to sell this for me?
Notifications when we get an offer or sale. Yeah.
Never a high enough worth it for me. If it was a really high end, something like a Chanel bag or something, sure, I'm not going to turn down that consignment, but I'm not going to sell like a $30 pair of pants because you don't want them in your closet anymore and then give you a cut from it when I'm doing all the work.
Actually, Pat, they do have notifications when you get an offer or a sale. You need to turn your push notifications on your phone, and something will pop up whenever you get an offer, and whenever you get a sale, it'll pop right up to your home screen and let you know that you have made a sale or there's an offer on a new item. So make sure your push notifications are on, and you should get those notifications.
They're very specific within the app. You get a lot more notification I guess, requests in the app than on the website. So you can control a lot more from within your phone or your tablet. And you control what you want coming push message to you or email to you.
And guys, by the way, we did say we were going to give away a mystery box on our next live show. This is our next live show. So if you guys stick with us to the end, we will pick somebody right from the chat to get a mystery box. You don't have to worry about the email list. We're also doing another mystery box with the email list. So if you're not on our email list yet, click the first link in the description, get on our email list. You'll get a free 6-part Poshmark workshop sent right to your email, 1 video a day. You can't get them on YouTube. You also get some more emails from us notifying you of the new stuff that's coming out down the road. And you'll get a chance to win a mystery box. So tonight, one of you guys has a chance to win 2 mystery boxes potentially. So
that would be a good thing. I don't know how they would go about. I think Brittany said to notify us if the buyer is a past buyer, like a repeat buyer. This is how we will start building clientele, because of those screen names. That's what they are. There's closet names, screen names. They all blur together.
Yep. So
like your PFF, that would be a good thing.
Arlene says, I had a return on Poshmark. Buyer said there was a hole on the side of the jeans. Got them back today. There is no hole on the side of the jeans. Can I dispute or just forget it?
Oh, I don't know if you can actually dispute, because I think it's closed by now. You could definitely write them an email. But what happened, they already refunded her money and you got your jeans back. So you can either just say, hey, water under the bridge, resell the jeans, and she probably got them and they didn't fit.
Yeah.
And so they came up with some BS for it. And that stinks. There's some dishonest people in the world. Or you could try writing them an email and, sticking it to her. Depends on how strongly you feel. Do you really need to escalate it? Is it worth escalating it? Or you could just relist them and sell them to someone that's going to enjoy them, since there's no hole in them. No hole.
Carolyn Beham says, the ability to save drafts when listing, it would make it easier to list more if I could break it up as time allows.
Drafts.
Yeah, eBay has that feature, so drafts would be great. Shouldn't be too hard to do something like that
on eBay. He'll make a draft and I finalize.
Yep.
And it's we work symbiotically that way. Can't do that on Poshmark though. Drafts. Ooh, that one's getting a circle and an exclamation with a star next to it. I'm not kidding. I'm making a star. That is a good idea. See, it's getting the juices flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're having these roundtable discussions with the web developers 2 days in a row, and I'm going to be at both of them. They don't know what's coming for them.
Jessica, she's almost in her 3rd trimester, actually.
Almost.
We are definitely in the second trimester, though. Let's just say here.
And says there's 2 holes to put your legs and feet through. It's going. Yeah, those are the holes that are supposed to be in the jeans. Yes, definitely. I'm definitely in my second trimester right now. I'm trying to read. Like, we got real quiet. We're both trying to. He's looking down at the phone. So when I look down, I'm writing down all your suggestions. And of course, a flamingo
notebook. Yeah.
Of course. Don't pay till I.
Oh, that's talking about the whole the consignment deal. Yeah. So
I was like, whoa, I don't know if I missed something. Oh, thank you very much, Jessica. I tried.
So what are some features you're looking forward to?
Talking about? Think like I was mentioning, like the rotating of the pictures, because I know everybody here has seen somebody's picture pop up and it was sideways, because it's not just iPhones that can take a sideways picture. Sometimes when people use like a DSLR and it's on a memory chip, it might upload funny. I've known people to like be complaining, like, why can't I rotate my picture? And I'm like, it's such a simple concept. Like, so simple.
Donna says there should be a drag and drop feature.
Because there is that on the computer. You know, you can like move things around and dragging and dropping, like the images from like your files to that. Drag and drop. Right in. They're not going to know what hit them, these roundtable discussions. I'm going in there like loaded.
Fine Apple wants to see the baby bump.
Oh, no. I am at that awkward stage where when I try to like wear clothes that kind of hide it, like a baby doll shirt, you know, like an empire waist, I just look chubby. But when I wear a shirt that's like cut for a belly, like and tight, you could tell that I'm pregnant. So I'm trying to be obvious when I go to Poshfest, because I don't want anyone being like, does she need Jenny Craig's phone number? Or, you know, I want people to know without
Haven. A bundle is when somebody wants to buy more than one thing from your closet and they add it into the bundle feature. There's a bundle feature on everybody's closet. And you can create or share it. You can create a bundle as a seller or a buyer. You can...
In your closet, it's at the top right, it looks like a box.
Yep.
It used to be called the dressing room. I like it being called a bundle a lot better than a dressing room. I think the rename and the revamping of that, they're on the right track with that. I do like that.
But that's what a bundle is basically, yeah.
I know, they're coming in so quick. Yeah, sometimes people will add a single item to a bundle. Like they'll be looking through your closet, looking for more items, and they might not add anything. But anytime someone makes a bundle, whether it's 1 item or 10 items, you can send them a private offer through that bundle feature and say, listen, it's priced at this. Cut you a deal. And you can definitely kind of control your own sales. Sometimes it's crickets. You know, you send out these offers and nothing happens. Other times they do flip into sales. So keep plugging away at it. It's a really good feature. Yeah,
I use the Jessica. I use the iOS system. So all I do is make notes of my descriptions, and when I'm ready to post them, I just copy and paste the description onto my phone. When I type on my computer, the notes go right to my phone, and I just copy and paste it right over to Poshmark, and it's super simple to list. So if you guys have iOS and you have a computer and an iPhone, it's really easy to list through that system. It's very user-friendly and easy. So
yeah, we use like all iOS here, so it's very streamlined. Even airdropping, we don't need to, because there's an option on iOS to mirror within your own accounts, emails, photos, etc., notes. So we kind of make drafts within our note system. It's way easier to type on a computer than the little thumbs moving, you know.
Jennifer Howell wants to see if they can make it easier to share several things to someone's closet with an offer.
Okay, I'm going to write that down. Keep talking.
The sales have still been a little slow. They're picking back up. They're definitely coming back. They're, you know, it's for some reason it's weird. It usually pops really good by now this year, but it hasn't been a great pop just yet, the Real Stitch. So they're starting to come back though. And they're going to get back to normal soon though, I have a feeling. How long does your item stay in a bundle? Is it 24 hours?
Yes. Yes. The offer stays open for 24 hours. Mm-hmm.
I've been having very low sales last 2 weeks, but my summer was busy. Lots of items, but no sales. Lots of likes, but no sales.
you know, it happens up and down, up and down. I'll have like a slow half a day, and then I'll get like 3 sales in a row, and then I'll have a slow other half a day, and then it's just like they kind of come in bulks lately. I've been noticing that, and it used to be like beginning of summer, it used to be more steady, where it was like, okay, got a sale, a couple hours, got a sale, got a sale, got a sale. Now they just come in like little like waves up and down. So, you know, as long as you're still making sales, keep doing what you're doing, keep listing. Keep, you know, if they're really slow, try sending out some private offers or bundle offers.
So guys, if you haven't done so already and you're new here, definitely subscribe to our channel. We do content like this all the time. We're usually live on Thursdays, and we're starting to record more smaller videos to put up throughout the week. I know Karen put one up already, and we're going to do another one tomorrow or Saturday so we can get that up for next week. And if you haven't done so already, go hit that like button, give us a like and a thumbs up. That really helps us out. So we'll take some more questions and comments.
Box,
you guys saw that video, I think, or a lot of you probably saw that video. I got some good response.
I got an Anthropologie dress in it, and I didn't know it was a brand I don't see so much in Connecticut. And I did comps on it. I was like, oh, they didn't know what they had. They had no clue, or that wouldn't have been a reject. Very happy about that one. One of the viewers said, I know that label.
Ultimate Hair Spot. Just reconnected with my daughter, and we found out we both do Posh, and she recommended your channel. That's awesome.
Oh, we're bringing families together. This is awesome. Yeah, my sister Pasha's.
So,
it's great.
Alan, as far as what to do more often, I say do it all as often. Do everything equally, I think. Sharing your closet. We like to share our closet 4 times a day. Sharing others, we'll share during the parties. If there's a men's style party, I'll share other people's stuff then.
He gets it for
definitely
2 hours.
Definitely at the nighttime. At the nighttime party, we're sharing everyone else's stuff for at least a half hour.
You know,
and then we list.
Yes.
You want to list every day as well. So you want to try and do an equal amount of everything. You don't want to just do one over the other. Listing gets you sales, sharing gets you sales, following gets you sales.
Sometimes it's a little time consuming. So if you don't know what it is, look up the 30-minute method. We have a video on it. You kind of touch base on every little aspect of it for a short amount of time to help. You know, that's for days where you're just like, I'm too busy to follow, list, share, do all this stuff. And I get it. Life happens, you know, but getting familiar with the 30-minute method will get you thinking about what needs to be done to increase sales.
So, Fine Apple, did you get on our email list and get our Poshmark workshop? Because one of the videos is our inventory system, and we briefly touch on how we store our items.
And I have an open one
and what we do. Do you have that on YouTube?
I do have that on YouTube.
There's another video. She already has a video on YouTube too. So if you want to go look that up on our channel, on the inventory storage system, there's a video in there about
and that works for us. Everybody's space is different.
Yeah.
You know, so I know some people hang. Steve hangs clothes. He has like big, huge racks and numbers, and we don't have room for like industrial hanging, you know, to have things hanging up. So we use a bin system.
Yeah, we cross
for our space.
We cross post on Mercari, eBay. We don't do Etsy. We're looking into a couple other sites to cross post on, but we do cross post, and I recommend it as well. You're going to double your exposure.
I just started cross posting on Mercari, and I don't know if it's like coincidence. It must be a coincidence, but like I post like 5 things, and then the next day I sold like 2 of them on Poshmark, and I'm like, then I had to go deactivate them on Mercari. I was like, I should just post everything because apparently it's make me sales.
We're in the process of doing that. We want to get everything listed on multiple platforms as soon as we can, especially with Sellhound coming out, which should streamline everything and make it so much easier to put up a listing on multiple sites and to take a listing down on multiple sites. So I can't wait to get my hands on that app and fool around with it and see what it can actually do.
We check our email like every day, like, where are you? So hurry up and get done.
I am excited to see what that baby can do.
Yeah, apparently it's going to let us cross post on like every major platform with one single listing, and it will do the rest. Like, oh, like that's amazing.
Jessica, I've been trying to get down to Tampa for, is it Tampa? I forget where they play. I think it's Tampa, but I've been trying to get down to Florida anyway for quite some time to see a spring training game.
Were in Tampa.
Is the Yankees in Tampa?
Yeah,
I know one of them's in Tampa. I forget which one it is.
Mine goes Tampa.
So I love. I obviously love the Red Sox, and hopefully
they're all down there.
Hopefully they clinch first place tonight, by the way. So we'll see what happens. Sellhound is an app that's going to allow you to post and sell on multiple platforms at once. So you can make a listing and post it on Poshmark, eBay, maybe Mercari, maybe Trades, the other apps.
Like the major ones.
All with the same listing in the same app.
Photos,
It'll upload
info.
everything to every site there. Fort Myers, that's the one. Yeah, I always forget which one they're at.
It sounds like heaven, right? It sounds like I could just make, like it's like making a draft. You just make one listing with your photos, and you click off. In theory, click off. Okay, eBay. Okay, Poshmark. Okay, and then it does the rest. Like, I hope this like really is going to be what it's like hyped up to be. I really hope.
Posh ambassador status is. It's cool to have it, but you don't need it, and it's not going to do anything special for you except get you a bunch more followers.
It does get you a steady in-stream of followers.
It's not going to increase your sales. It's not going to
You do get on the inside of you get first dibs at
Poshfest tickets. There's some features to it, but it's not like it's going to totally change your Poshmark experience. So don't break your back to do it. But
most people let it happen naturally. They let the bars fill up naturally. I know some people have a hard time with the community shares. I see that a lot on Instagram. They're like, I'm almost at Posh Ambassador, and then their community shares, which is like the top bar, is like so small. So if you just let it happen naturally, you make sales naturally, you get love notes naturally.
So Ultimate Hair Spot, as far as recommended items, as many as you can get up there. 500 is great. We're working towards that right now. The more the better, obviously. So get up as much as you can and source as much as you can and list as much as you can, and that'll be good to go. There's probably going to be a fee for Sellhound, I believe. It's not a free app. I think you're going to have to pay in for the features that we're talking about, but it's going to be well worth it.
But if it does what it's saying, think about the time you're saving by not posting on like 5 different apps or whatever. It's going to be worth your time to invest in your time, that fee, because your time is money. It's true.
Janice, I don't follow as many people as they follow me on a daily basis. In fact, I'm getting better, but my numbers are probably about, I think I'm at 45,000 followers right now. My following is right around 22 or 20,000, something like that. So, the more you follow, the more followers you're going to get. Obviously, I just do a lot of sharing as well. So that gets me followers. And I try to follow back as many as I can, but it gets to be tedious and tough once you get up there.
I like to follow new. When that's part of the 30-minute method, following like new Posh closets, because you don't know why these people signed up for the app. They're potential buyers, like just trying to get their feet wet. And you're like, hello, come to my closet and buy my stuff.
So what feature do you all think Posh will unveil at Poshfest? I suggested a draft feature.
Yes, that would be so nice.
Poshfest is only, 3 weeks away? So we'll find out very shortly. 3-4 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
We'll find out very shortly.
And like I said, last year they had 4 new features that they were like, we couldn't just pick 1 or 2. We went to 4. With more people requesting things. And I'm sure, with all these great suggestions that I've written down, I'm not the only one that has thought about rotating a photo or having a draft. There's multiple minds out there that want these features. So squeaky wheel gets fixed.
Dress shirts. There's so many brands out there. Bugatti Uomo, Brittany, is a great selling brand. English Laundry, I sell fairly enough. I pick up more than I sell, but they sell.
Rain Spooner?
No, Rain Spooner's not a dress shirt. Rain Spooner's like Hawaiian shirts and casual button-ups. What else? Let's see. Armani Exchange does well for me. What have I sold in the past? Ted Baker London. I
like Ted Baker.
Charles Turwood is good.
What's the one with the thing on the side and then the flippy cookies? He always puts his name here.
Robert Graham? Or no, that's English Laundry. All the flip cups are like that. Robert Graham, yeah. They're not really dress shirts, though. So as far as dress shirts go, Peter Millar, Charles Turwood. What else? I got Brooks Brothers. That's the one. Brooks Brothers does well. And if you pair them with ties, you'll get even better. So what I've been doing lately is pairing my dress shirts with 2 ties and making a complete outfit. You'll be able to sell that dress shirt instead of $25. You could probably sell it for around $35 to $45, and it increases the perceived value of the item. And ties are real cheap. Yeah, ties are real cheap.
They're cheap.
So.
Maria Felicity, you can do a tax write-off on the fee. Yes, you can. When you are a registered business, it is a business expense. You can write off the fee once they have this app out.
Find Apple. We're not doing a live when we're in Poshfest because we're going to be at a Posh and Sip that night. But I will be vlogging while we're down there. I'm going to try and get as much on video as I can. So we'll have Poshfest vlogs up after we get home. Probably like a week or two after Poshfest. We'll put them up.
Best without, recording in the middle of like Manish talking it to us, or
there's going to be quite a few big names down there. We're going to try and get on camera and connect with a few of them. So we're definitely going to be doing videos down there. We're just not going live.
Yeah.
Karen, how are you feeling?
I'm doing good. It's some people say second trimester is better. Mine has been a little better, but I still sometimes get morning sickness. Not in the morning. It happens. Sometimes I'm just like not okay that day. I am a migraine sufferer that has not gone away. But hey, that's life, right?
Penthouse and Pavement. Are high-end items harder to sell in general, or is there a strategy you both use? We like to target follow when we have something like that. Size, brand, and style. So look for people who are selling similar items to yours. If you have a pair of Prada boots and they're size 5, go look for any Prada boots that are size 5 or any Prada shoes that are size 5.
Through comps.
Yep, through comps. Look for any Prada boots that are similar to yours, and then try and find people that have a size 5 foot or that same size. I'm just using size 5 as an example. But target following should get you sales. So just targeting those people that have the right sizes for your product and then people that have liked that product.
You can also follow people through the brands. When you can like up to 50 brands on Poshmark, which I suggest you do. So you can search through, find people like brands, and you can say Chanel. However, and I'll show you every single person that has liked Chanel. It doesn't mean that they can actually afford Chanel. They just like it. But that's another way to go about that as well. If you're looking for like more to get more higher end people looking at your closet.
Gary says a top producer recommended changing all listing descriptions every 30 to 45 days so they will be relisted as new. No edit next list. Your thoughts, please.
Well, if you're editing something, it already is an edit next list.
Yeah.
If you're unless you're deleting the listing.
Changing the descriptions is not going to generate sales. It's the same thing as edit next list if you think about it. When you change a description, you are edit next listing. So just edit next listing without changing the description should give you the same result.
But if something's not selling, yes, I say look at your photos. I do say look at your keywords and look at your description. Your description is searchable,
Keywords are key. Keywords are key, but the description is not.
You can switch them around if you want.
Honestly, the description is not going to make a sale. The pictures are going to make a sale, and the title is going to make a sale. Make sure you have key descriptive words in your title, because that's how people are finding your item. And the pictures, most people don't even read my descriptions. I have measurements in my descriptions, and people are asking me constantly, what size is this? What measurements does this have? So that tells me no one is reading descriptions when they're shopping. They're looking at pictures. They're reading the titles. They're doing a search for the item they want.
And this isn't just Poshmark either. This is like any platform.
Any platform. Make sure your pictures are on point and make sure your titles are on point, and you'll be fine. I wouldn't worry too much about changing your description every 30 to 45 days.
Especially with like a larger closet. Once you get into like hundreds, that's going to be a lot of upkeep. I used to be very like a stickler with relisting every 30 days. And then it just became kind of like too demanding going, okay. And I had a system, but then it was just like every week there was like some things to relist, and I was like getting out of control. I still relist when need be. But yeah, we all know what Jay's talking about. Hey, what's the waist size? And it's like in the description. Or they ask you something that is like in the second sentence that you have right there. Genuine leather. Is this real leather? But yes. So yeah.
People just don't like to read when they online shop. They are window shoppers. They're picture shoppers. That's what they're doing. They're looking at if it looks good and it's their size, they're going to buy it.
We still put a thorough description because that covers your booty in case of a case.
But as far as
says this is an SSI.
I think it's too tedious to go update your description every 30 to 45 days, and it's not going to get you results, I don't think. So I don't know. Maybe they're getting results anyway, because they're a top producer and they're producing. But I don't think changing the description is generating results for them. I think it's a coincidence, and they think it's generating results, but I don't think it actually does.
Because it is an edit. If they're saying it's better than edit next list,
it's the same thing.
It is an edit next list. Anytime you go into edit and then you update, what do you think an edit next list is? Because in order to change anything, you're edit next listing it. Case closed.
Yep.
People are lazy. I like this sentence.
Oh, the available question. Yeah, is this available? Is this still for sale? If it's not sold, it's still for sale.
Can you hit buy? Then yes, hit buy, please.
Walter, between now and November is any time. There's no time like the present to start listing winter boots and coats.
I just listed 2 pairs of Uggs.
Yep. Tis the season. We're going into Q4. We're going into winter. We're going into fall. People start wearing their fall stuff now. So get it listed now, and you'll be good to go. Edit next list, Haven, is when you open up a listing. At the top of the listing, there's the edit button. You click that, then you hit next. It's the next button, and then list. It's gonna
in the same area.
It's gonna share your product, your item, but it's actually making it seem like it's a new listing. So it boosts it to the top of the search rankings. It shows up higher on people's feeds. More people are going to see it when you edit next list. It's part of the 30-minute method. If you take a look at our video on the 30-minute method, it'll explain what edit next listing is and what it does.
It's actually a very popular brand.
Yeah.
That like the feed floods. You know, you list the Free People top, and in an hour, that thing is buried so far down because in that hour, people have listed hundreds of Free People, you know, or like whatever popular brands going at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of important to keep yourself up in the pages so you're able to be stumbled upon by the random person searching just Free People top. So that's where the edit next list really comes into play. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yes. I know Donna says, yes, bye.
So guys, don't forget, if you're not on our email list yet, click that first link in the description. It'll take you to our email list. You're going to get a free 6-part Poshmark workshop just for signing up for the email list. You'll also be entered into our drawing. We're going to pick somebody right from the email list in another 2 weeks to win a mystery box. That's items handpicked by us and sent right to your door for free that you can sell on Poshmark or eBay for tons of profit.
Nikita has a question.
And
how soon should you send someone an offer after they have liked your item? We have a system, but this is just us.
Yep, I wait.
Personal.
I wait till there's at least 3 to 5 likers on an item before I send an offer out. That way, there's maximum eyes on that offer.
I do the same thing. However, if I see a lot of activity, like that anthropology dress that came in my ThredUp box, I posted it, and I already have like 8 likes on the thing within like 24 hours. I'm sending it out. Like it was a hot item, you know. So if I'm seeing a lot of hearts coming through on my feed on the same item, I'm going to send it out.
Sometimes I will jump the gun and send something out with around 2 likers.
You don't want to seem like needy, though. You don't want someone to like something and 10 seconds later you're like, ooh,
you gotta wait a little
offer.
bit. Yeah, don't just pounce on them. But yeah, men's blazers do sell, but you need to make sure you have the right blazers to sell. Don't just put anything up there. They're not going to sell. You need something that's going to catch the eye, that's going to be unique, different. You'll sell boring and plain stuff. It's just not going to sell for top dollar. If you want to sell those $300 blazers, they got to be unique, different, stand out in the crowd. That's kind of the style right now. If you actually go out into the malls and take a look at the men's departments for blazers, they're starting to post sequin blazers and gold blazers and smoking jacket type things and stuff like that. Those suits with all the crazy designs and prints on them are all the rage right now. So you're looking for more,
he's got some.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna actually wear one to Poshfest. So you're looking for. I did wear one last year too to the party. Yeah, I'm wearing it to the party. So you're looking for more stuff that's gonna stand out, that's gonna set you apart in the crowd, and that stuff is gonna sell for top dollar. And
because you guys know that unique sells.
Yep.
Interesting sells, and people don't want to. I mean, unless they're going just to their job. But when it's on the weekend, they want to stand out. They want to be unique. They want to be like, hey, this is my style. Everything's about
that was the consignment deal I worked out with the guy who I buy my blazers from. He's got all this great stuff and he sells it at dirt cheap prices. I mean, I'm talking about an Italian designer blazer that could sell easily for $300-400. He's selling for $100. So I'm going to buy a whole bunch of stuff from him and just pop it up online and sell it. And that's the stuff that'll sell right now. That not loud, but like colorful, crazy looking blazers are going to sell.
Jana says last year's Posh Party was a little too crowded. I think it was the venue, you know, it was very kind of like a narrow, and then the rooms. There was a lot of bumping, excuse me, you know, which is, it's a bar. That's the only thing I'm worried about a little bit this year with my belly. I don't want to be like, excuse me, coming through. And I feel like I'm going to be like that. Very like mama protective, like move. Stop bumping me.
Darling, when we do offers, it depends on the price of the item. If it's a $35 item, I'll usually drop it $5 to $7, $5 to $6, $7 to give them free shipping. I don't do a percentage usually, unless it's a really low-end item, low-priced item, like a $20 item. Then I'll do the 10% off and do that as an offer.
Because once it gets like $20,
you don't want to take too much meat off of it. But if it's something in the 30s or 40s,
less.
yeah, if it's something in the 30s or 40s, I usually try to do a good offer, a good $5 to $10 off with the $1.50 less shipping. To entice them to buy.
Sometimes I'll use the percentages to see like what they're suggesting to get my mind going about, but then I'll like I hate when it's like $42. I'm like, no, I'm gonna make it $40. I don't like sending random numbers out. Oh, big one. Ah. Oh, it's a little pink T-Rex.
I don't watch The Bachelorette, so I don't know what you're talking about. You favorite YouTubers ever. Your videos are so informative, and I've learned so much, and your personalities are amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. And I love your pink dinosaur. I like it's a pink T-Rex. That's so
the
cute.
Posh Party is somewhere this year. We're not sure where. Do you know where it is?
I would have to look.
Yeah, it's we don't remember the venue at all.
Yeah, I don't remember the venue. We got
I think it's at a hotel somewhere though. I don't think it's at Gillies. I don't believe it's at the same venue as the Poshfest.
Yeah,
I believe it's at some
like a rooftop
hotel bar or some crap like that. You know,
poshy. You know, poshy. Yeah. It's good we have designated drivers. See that? Because we have an Airbnb and then we have a Turo rental car.
Turo is great. If you guys are going to Poshfest, look into Turo.
Turo is great.
We got a rental car for the weekend for 5 days for $200, and it's a Jeep, brand new, like I think 2017 or something like that. Yeah, we went to Texas before as well. So Turo is like the most phenomenal app out there for rental car service. You
rent personal vehicles.
You rent personal vehicles. They're all it's like ride sharing, but for rentals. You drive the car, and it's really cool. So check it out if you're going to Poshfest and need a car. It's TURO.
Style. You could go and get like
Tesla or a BMW or no Lambos on
no. Well, I know they have some high-end cars on there. You could pull up in style and be like, this is my Posh Closet right here. This is what I get with that.
It's vintage inspired, Alan. I got it at Urban Outfitters. So vintage inspired, but not quite vintage. Definitely designed the vintage style, though. So, and thank you for the compliment.
We both got quiet again. I'm going to stop. Voice emojis.
I did that with my Burberry shirt, Sammy.
Keeping your
items. Yeah.
Yes.
I have a tendency to keep, if something's in my size and I like it, it goes right into my wardrobe. But this Burberry shirt I found, I knew I could get like $85-$90 for it if I put it up on Poshmark. But thank God there was a tiny little stain in it, so I got to keep it.
Well, a good thing about
stain you can't even see, but
a good thing about what we do is you can kind of rent your own clothes. If you really go and thrift something and you're like, dude, this is awesome, wear it out for like a night. Go on like a night out in the town and look awesome, but don't get it messed up. And then you can just go wash it and sell it. You can rent your own clothes and then still make money on it. You could be happy that you got to look all luxurious, and then just sell it and make that money.
Penthouse and Pavement, I don't think it's going to get bought by one of the big guys. It could, but I don't see it happening. I have a feeling that they'll probably go down the IPO road and become an entity on all of their own. They have enough users right now to warrant that, and they're initial public offering for
ding ding
a business going public. So I would assume they're going to want to get all the money they can out of this horse. So they're probably going to go IPO, and it'd be awesome to own some Poshmark stock down the road. I wouldn't see any reason why they wouldn't go that route as opposed to selling, unless they get an amazing offer from Amazon or Google or eBay or something like that.
But I don't really think that's like in Manisha's like thought wheel. You know, I think he's like on his own path right now, and he's sticking to it.
No, I think he's thinking about that.
But he likes money.
He's thinking
Who doesn't
about
like money?
every business is thinking about going public or selling.
Amazon. Oh, public's good. Public's good.
Versace
Go public.
is a good men's
Versace.
jean. Yeah, I sell Versace.
I have pulled stuff from my closet and kept it. Yeah.
Any tips on cleaning suede boots? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dunk them in water. Rub them with soap. Really good soap. And I'm just kidding. Don't do any of that.
Oh, they see me coming now. They make suede cleaners. So Walmart has one. It's like $5. So if it's surface dirt, an eraser, a color-free eraser, like a white eraser, you can erase it and like the suede, and you can also brush it with a toothbrush. Walmart makes this thing which has like an eraser, like all like the different tools for suede on it. If it's so dirty, you might have to go to an actual suede cleaner. But it's usually the surface dirt, you know, and suede is leather and it's pretty durable.
Yep.
I mean, it's an animal's skin.
Again, I think I don't know if UGG cleaner will work. I can't remember if Uggs are suede or not.
I think part of them are, or some, you know, it depends on which cut boot.
I don't want to give you that tip and be wrong, so I'm not going to say it. But I'm trying to think if it works or not. If I find out positive results, I'll give you an answer.
Suede is tricky though because it's
suede
like
is
the
tricky.
underside.
Yeah, water will ruin it.
Yeah, it's tricky.
A lot of stuff will ruin suede, so you got to be careful with it.
But yeah, even just lightly brushing it with like a toothbrush and stuff will usually like, you know, freshen it up and get away some of the stain. A disposable razor. Yeah, like something that's not going to like strip it, but it's going to like lift whatever's in it. Almost like a carpet, you know, like not take it up the carpet, but getting what's in it out without ruining it. A vintage sweater. Sweater shavers.
Karen uses one all the time.
I use a sweater shaver. In the past, before I knew of a sweater shaver, I'm talking like in the beginning of the reselling game for me, when I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I actually took a razor to a sweater. I'm like, there has to be a way. And then I was like trying to take scissors and cut like the big pills off, and I cut a hole in the sweater. It wasn't a thick sweater. It was like a thin sweater. Then I found this thing called a sweater shaver. It changed my life.
Yeah, sweater shaver. She swears by them. If I have any pills or anything in my sweaters, I just hand them right to her, and boom, she shaves them right out.
And it's not just for sweaters. Like anything that can get pilling.
Jeans,
denim. When you look at like the back tag and it says like Joe's jeans, and sometimes those have pills on it.
Even regular jeans and thighs and inside and all that. Yes. Yeah, they get pilling.
Mm-hmm. Or know, dress slacks and stuff like that. Doesn't necessarily have to be a sweater. They come in so handy. Super fine sandpaper.
That's interesting. I haven't heard of that yet either. No. I can kind of see where the idea comes from, where you're taking off a layer of the suede but not killing the whole suede by laying it out. So that makes sense. Give it a shot on something cheap.
Yeah. You know, that's definitely a very good tip, babe. Don't go trying that on like $400 shoes. Try out your little experiments on something that you got for $1.
I put a hole in an Athleta sweater with a razor yesterday. That sucks.
I mean, they make sweater shavers that are like little tiny ones that take 2 batteries. They make ones with handles. It's an investment because you will be using it. And believe me, when you're trying to do something like an Athleta sweater with like a razor, and you're like, don't cut it, there's no really messing up with the sweater shaver. It's like it's so easy. Yeah, you know, you'll save time.
And they're cheap. They're like $20. So definitely pick one up if you don't have one already.
Like the bigger ones, like the handheld ones, are a little bit more money. But like the tiny ones, you need $5-8.
Lululemon. I found Lululemon capris, $5. That's a good deal. Best sourcing for you guys. You mean what are our best items, or where do we do our best sourcing? Or give me a little clarification on that, Walter, and we'll be happy to answer your question.
Target. $7 at Target, Janice says, for the sweater.
It's even better.
I have one in my studio. I also have one in my shipping area, just in case like I missed something. You know, sometimes lighting changes and you catch something on the last second. You're like, oh, I could just clean that up a little bit. Clean that up right there.
So again, guys, click on that first link in the description if you haven't done so already. Get on our email list, free Poshmark workshop, entry into the mystery box giveaway, and it is all under that first link in the description. It'll take you right to where you need to be. So definitely click on that if you're new here. And if you're already on the list, you already have a shot of winning. We're going to pick a winner in a couple of weeks. And we're also going to pick a winner tonight. And then you guys are going to get a mystery box instantly. We still have to figure out how
exactly to do it. Just call
I got some ideas. No, I got some ideas.
You got to handle that because I can't figure that out. And if you have any more ideas for me to write down in my Flamingo notebook, because I really want to bombard that round table discussion. You want me to fix your app? Okay, well, here we go. And I got a full page, so a little page and a half so far.
Yeah.
Oh, there are several YouTube videos on cleaning suede shoes.
There are. Tino the Soul Advisor.
The Advisor is very
knowledgeable in shoes. If you haven't gotten his book yet, definitely check his book out.
On all different
I don't have a link for that anymore. I should have a link for that.
And like, because there's different materials.
Yeah.
Like, he knows. Like, that is, I don't know. He just has a thing for the shoes.
Check him out if you haven't done so already. You'll be a shoe sourcing ninja in no time.
Thank you, Sherry. She says, new follower here. Great information. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sherry.
The chub rub pilling in between.
Oh, yard sales. So we tend to stick to thrift stores and online for any clothing item that we source. We will find clothing at yard sales, but we don't go out of our way to find it. Yeah. Yard sales are for hard goods for us, for eBay, for anything hard goods, video games,
and when we
board
find
games.
Clothes, it's random.
When we find clothes, it's random, but we're not searching out yard sales with clothes. So we tend to find that clothing at yard sales is going to be a lot lower end than what you can find at thrift stores. You're not finding, and that's not the rule. It's the norm.
Around here,
it's there's always exceptions to that rule.
Around here, we usually find clothes like dumped on a tarp.
Yeah, and they're not the best brands and qualities. So
occasionally I'll find like something that I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'll pay you $1 for this, but I'm not like walking away with like crazy high end stuff. It's like when we find clothes at yard sales, especially good ones, it's like a bonus. It's like, yes, we struck gold. But yeah, it's mostly for hard goods. But we do the thrifts.
Want a better shipping option for jewelry and small items?
Oh, good idea.
The Real Stitch says your thumbnails are so good. Are you using another app or site? Karen does them all herself.
Yes, I use PicTapGo to lighten if I need to slightly. I think it's a paid app. I paid for a very long time ago. It's not much because you don't want to change the color of the item. I just like to brighten it up a little bit. And that's about it. I use A Beautiful Mess, and I'll put watermark on it because I've had people steal my pictures. I'm writing better shipping options. I get it for smaller items. Like, sending a bracelet is not going to cost you that much money, or, you can put it in a tiny little envelope for small items.
All right, guys, it's almost that time where we end our videos. So I am going to go and pick a winner right now for our mystery box. So here's what we're going to do. It's going to be real simple. I'm going to ask you guys a question. First one to answer it gets the box. Ooh. If you guys don't know the answer, or I don't get a lot of answers, I will go to another question and we'll think of something else. And we'll do question number 2. So the question, the one that I thought of first was, hopefully you guys have been following and you listen, but what is my favorite pair of men's jeans to resell for profit?
That's a good one.
Brand, just the brand. First one to put an answer in the comments will get the mystery box. I find sometimes when I photograph black clothing, the photos look washed out. Yeah.
Put your phone farther away from the black clothing, and then when you go to put it in that square, just zoom in, and it should be the same.
Lisa got them.
Yep. I hope Carolyn wasn't trying that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel bad though now.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Carolyn.
Because I don't know what AT is. Do you?
No. Karen, I can't say it now. Yeah. All right, Elisa Goldman, you got the mystery box. Woo! Congratulations.
Email us your address.
Yeah, not like that. What I want you to do, Elisa, is type your email address into the Just the first. I just want the first part of her email so that I make sure that you're the one getting the box and somebody else isn't emailing us to get the mystery box. So type the first word of your email address into the description. Karen's going to write it down, and we'll keep an eye out for an email with that name, and we will know it's you.
See, he's got the goods, and he's smart. I would never think of that. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, they all know you so well.
Oh, there's the whole email. Netherfield 2000.
Oh, yes. And on Instagram, I could have did it.
I think I told you you'd get a mystery box at one point, Elisa. You just had to keep trying. So email us through that email with your address, and we will send out a box. When will we send out a box? We'll go sourcing this weekend. We'll pick something good for you and send it out on Monday.
We don't like to pick from
from our death piles or all that shit. So
we like to go out there and see what's yonder and then make a nice box out of it. Like, I know some people will just throw things in a box. I'm like, no. This is the fun part for me.
I made that question too easy, didn't I? Everybody knew it.
They know you so well. Well, you're always like, AG, I love some AG jeans. You do.
So we will pick something really good for you. In your email, when you email us, let us know if you want men's, women's, sweaters, shirts, jeans. What do you want? Let us know what you want. We'll keep an eye out for something good along those lines. So we're going to probably send you 3 to 4 things.
Oh, so many emojis. And I will definitely be bringing this to my Poshfest. I'm going to bombard them.
Let me see. I feel bad now.
I know. Oh, wait. Keep going.
No, maybe you came in after Elisa.
Yeah, right after.
You were the one right after Elisa. It was Diesel and then AT, which is iffy, and I feel bad. But then Elisa said AG, and that was the first AG I got.
Yeah. The real Stitch. I like that. Some people's names I'm like, I really dig.
So with that being done, click on that first link in the description and sign up for our email list. You'll get the free Poshmark 6-part workshop sent right to your email. You're going to get other offers and emails from us. We're going to pick another mystery box winner. So if you're already on the list, you have a chance to win in 2 weeks. If not, get on that list and you will have a chance to win just like everyone else. If you haven't done so already, definitely give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our videos. And leave us a comment in the description and after the video too, if you guys want. Give us some ideas on what you want to see shorter videos on, 15 to 20-minute videos, 10-minute videos on. If you want, you don't have to. That way we can make content for you guys as you actually want, as opposed to just putting stuff up. Yeah, we can make content. But we want you guys to be happy with that. So put something in the comments on topics for videos that you're struggling with on Poshmark, or that you need to work on, or something that you want to learn about. Something that you really want to know about, and we will make a video and pop it up on YouTube for you guys. Yeah.
I was a teacher before this. I was an educator. So it's like I don't like just teaching a lesson. I don't know if people could really care to know it or not, you know? So if you really want to know something, it'll be way easier for me to let you know what's up.
So definitely leave us a comment after this video is posted. We don't rewatch them, so don't leave them here.
No.
But leave it in the comment section. We check our comments every day. We'll respond to you. We'll even let you know when we're going to post that video if you guys comment there. And we might do a shorter video next week just with the same kind of thing, where we just say, give us your ideas, and we'll put that up on YouTube and everybody can comment on it. So keep an eye out for that too. And
I think that's really important.
Yeah, we want to get content that's tailored to our fans, that the people who follow us want to learn about. And it's not just something that we pick out every week. We want you guys to be invested in this too. So,
like, I'll put videos out when I know there's something like that needs to be done, but you guys have voices too.
Yeah. So leave us a comment. Let us know what you want. You can get in touch with us on Instagram at thriftyflamingo. You can get in touch with us through email at thethriftyflamingo@gmail.com. And you can get in touch with us right here by leaving your comment in the feed. So with that being said, guys, you guys have a great night. We will see you next week on Thursday. Keep an eye out for some of our videos, which will be coming sometime in the early part of next week as well. And everybody have a great weekend.
Bye, everybody.